In this video we're having a look at drawing on a canvas. So I'm going to start myself a new project which I've got here, and I'm just going to restart the emulator. There we are, restarted the emulator. So let's have a look at this. We've got several components. We've got a title up here which tells us what to do, and we've also got a large canvas object, and then we've got a button that says clear canvas, and we've got some code over here which lets us draw on the canvas. Then there's also the code that lets us clear on the button. So this, when all put together, will make it so that we've got a basic drawing app. And of course you could extend this by enabling it to change the color and change the thickness and all sorts of other things like that until you've got a pretty full paint application. So this is just booting up now and starting the companion app as we usually do. There we are. And we're going to put these components on. So first of all, we had a label at the top, and the text on the label was drag to draw or something like that. We're then going to put in a canvas. So that is down in our drawing and animation. I put on the canvas here. Now I'm going to set the width to be all of the parent, and I'm going to set the height to be 90%. There we are. In fact, let's just take that down a bit to 85. Okay. And then underneath we're going to have a button, and the text on the button is going to be clear. Right. Let's rename our objects here. So I'm going to rename that to title. This is just so that we know what we're doing with it later. I'm going to rename that just to canvas. Oh, sorry. Canvas draw. Okay. And then I'm going to rename that to clear. Okay. So now we're ready to start to copy our code across. So if we have a look in here, first of all it says when canvas1.dragged. So we're going to go into our canvas. There we are. And then we're going to draw a line, and we're going to get the previous x, previous y, current x and current y. So that's the coordinates of the start of the line and the end of the line. So I'm going to go into the canvas, and then I've got draw line here like this. Variables, so all of these are going to be get, and I'm going to duplicate that across like that, and I'm going to select the previous x and the previous y, the current x and the current y. So that should be working straight away, and you can see I can start to draw lines on here, and that works very nicely. Last thing I want to do is have a look at my button, clear button, and when clear.click we are going to, on the canvas, clear the canvas. So now, well, I think my button's gone off the bottom of the screen, so I think I'll have to just change that in the designer. So I'm going to change that to 60% just to be sure. Okay, like that, and this will load up over here now. So I can draw on here, and I can press clear, and then I can draw something else which makes me happy. Hope you've enjoyed that. Give it a go.